wager me there. Trying to get some stuff situated here. Gonna play a little live stuff. Let me see some real quick. Okay, get that set up. Why is that so difficult? There we go. I like that. That'll work. It's acceptable. All right. My friends and people, love you guys. Obviously, I just put out a video about my Major League Baseball picks package. Hopefully, some of you guys are interested in that. I think you'll be pleased. It's going great, Steven. How are you? All right, so something I've been talking about a lot lately, last few videos, just different stuff about how to make yourself a better craps player, kind of, and especially light siders. Okay, most of my videos lately have been light side based, and the reason is because most craps players. Hello, Mike. How are you? Most craps players are light siders, right? They are light side players. And so I wanted to give some stuff out for people to help with light side. That's why I've been telling people to live in them first three rolls. And there's some percentages based on there. And if you look through the comments in the last couple of videos, Joey, I'm probably going to ruin his last name, but Joe Conure, he puts out some great math stuff on it. Basically, in the first three rolls, you are over 50% chance that you're probably going to make it through them. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, man? You're probably going to make it through those first three rolls. Press, press, press. That's right, baby. Love it, Vince. But it's like over a 50% chance, 50% of the time, you're going to make it through those first three rolls. Now, after that, it goes the other way, right? You're probably going to get smacked. So that's why you live in the first three rolls as a light sider. And that's why I've been talking about this stuff and really just pushing it, because there's reasoning behind it. The math is behind it. You guys, not everything in craps deals with the house edge. In fact, honestly, you shouldn't deal with the house edge at all, in my opinion. It really, if you're going to play with house edge, what you're doing is you're essentially agreeing with the casino that you're going to lose. You're saying that, I can't beat you. I'm going to lose this much over time. I hope I have fun. And so that's kind of, I don't believe that. I believe that you can do things on the craps table that minimize that loss. And actually, you can, in many instances, you can turn that against the casino, right? You just have to play within the numbers of the game. You just have to play within those numbers. And you have to expect that the numbers are going to be pretty consistent, right? Now, I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people, they always worry about the anomaly. That's what I hear it all the time. Yeah, but what if this happens? Yeah, but this happens all the time, I hear. Most of that stuff, it's not that they're lying. It's just not true. It's perception, right? It's 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 when you the stuff that happens, uh the stuff that happens in the craziness always seems more likely, right? Like, oh, I see 4 sevens in a row all the time. Well, you don't. You just don't. I mean, you see 4 sevens in a row like 0.6% of the time or something like that. But what happens is when those things happen, they're just highlighted in your mind, right? They're like, wow, I just saw that. That's crazy. And then you remember that, but you don't remember the 5 come out rolls that all landed on box numbers. You don't remember, you know, the 210 rollers right before a 0.7 out. I mean, you only remember the 0.7 out. And so that's why living in the first three rolls and playing with the probability advantage, it eliminates all that. It eliminates all of the what ifs, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I got $1,000 here, right? So we're gonna do two things and two things only, like I showed in my last video. We're going to play across the numbers, which gives us a heavy probability advantage, and we're gonna live in the first three rolls. We're gonna be working all the time. We're gonna collect, pull the 160 down, and then whatever profit we have, that's what we're gonna play with from then on out. And will this work every single time? Absolutely not. There's going to be the runs where it just lands bad. But will this work most of the time and make you a profit? Yes. Will this break even sometimes? Yes. Will it be down just a little bit sometimes? Yes. But all that is just dependent on how long you stay, right? If I stayed for one shooter, got my three rolls, and left, I only won. I didn't lose, right? But if I stay for 20 shooters and maybe I have a bad run late and I end up even, or I end up down $30 or $80 or whatever the case may be, that's what I'm talking about, guys, is that other stuff didn't have anything to do with the game of craps. That had to do with you personally. So that's a discipline issue. If you're going to the craps table and you're getting up and not leaving, that's a discipline issue. All right. So that really has nothing to do with the game. It has to do with the player. All right. And it's kind of, you see this thing in a lot of types of gambling, right? In tons of types of gambling. You see this where people do really good early and get that bug, get that, man, it's my day bug. That man, it's my day. I'm going to win $10,000 off this 300 today. And they get up and they're up to $800. They've made $500 on their 300 and they don't leave. And then that either the casino bleeds it back or they get too aggressive and they wipe them out in one good one. And I've seen this hundreds of times, maybe thousands of times. I don't even know. When the casino gets beat, you got to go. It's time to go. When you win, it's time to go. Now, that's why you should set profit goals. That's why you should set per session goals, per shooter goals. All right. This first three hits is a shooter goal, right? This is a goal per shooter. We want to make 3 hits. All right, guys, I'm going to play like I'm never shooting the dice. I'm just going to randomly chuck them against the wall. That's it. All right, randomly chunk them. Everything's working all the time. Let's grab some dice here. All right. Could I lose this first roll? Yeah, but that's why you have a bankroll, guys. Okay, so I said this one other time, and John from Pro Craps, he reiterated it. And this is one of the things I say that's smart, is bankroll is for your losses. 3 rolls. If I said 3 hits, I meant 3 rolls. It's the first 3 rolls of each shooter. All right? Bankroll covers your losses. Strategy creates your wins. And guys, this is something, so you're playing 160 per shooter. You have to have enough bankroll to cover quite a few shooters, right? You don't want to just have one shooter. So you got to have at least 1,000. 1,600 would be preferable. You're going to get 10 shooters then. But you're going to make a lot of 3 hits, all right? So I could roll 2 come out 7s and lose twice. And then I could have a 30 roller and it could blow up. I mean, there's a lot involved. But the consistency will be there. That's what we're looking for, is the consistency. All right, here we go. It looks like my numbers are flashing. Here we go. Coming out. And we got, of course, a come out 7, right? Because it wouldn't happen any other way. All right, let's pull it down. We lost that one. That way you guys know the dice are not rigged. That was actually very anticlimactic. Unless you're hoping I lose. Then it was perfect, right? I do have some people that do hope I lose. So. All right, here we go. Coming out again. And we got a 6. All right, remember, you're 160 invested. I mean to say rolls. If I'm saying hits, I mean rolls. It is 3 hits though, because we're gonna be working the 3 first rolls. Now obviously I could roll horn numbers and they could not work. All right, so $35 on that 6. I'm gonna put it to the side over here because we're just going for 3 rolls. We're living in those first 3 rolls. Hello from Dallas. I used to spend a lot of time in Dallas. Oh, we went 7.7. That was not a 10, that was a 7. All right, so we're down $320. Minus, well, a little less. We're down $300, we'll call it. All right, because we did get the $35 winner there. All right, so what did we just have? In 3 rolls, we had 2 7s. All right, here we go. Coming out, everything is working. And we got an 8, 6, a deuce. Okay. $35. Now, this is a separate shooter. So that first 35, I'm just going to put back in the original bankroll. New shooter, roll number 1. Here we go. Oh, 2 PSOs in a row. Hello. That's 2 PSOs in a row. This is why bankroll matters. This is why you have got to have bankroll to sustain what you're playing. All right. Are we in trouble? Not yet. All right. Obviously, I'm trading in 100 for 4 greens. Obviously, we don't want to keep doing this. Right? We don't want to keep doing it. We would like to get to our 3 hits. So far, it's below average. So hopefully we see some above average, which we should, because the probability will always right itself. It may take 1 shooter, it may take 20 shooters, but it will always right itself. Coming out, we have a 6, 4 deuce, $35. All right. Next, can we get 3 rolls ever? Let's see. No, dang, that's another 0.7. That was not an 11, that was a 7. All right, here we go. So far, so crappy. And so, guys, there's adjustments to be made. If it's going like this, maybe you go for 1 shooter, maybe or 1 roll. Maybe you go for 2 rolls only. 3 rolls does have the, I'm getting 4 green chips again. 3 rolls does have the probability advantage. Just not working out at this point. But stick to the method. All right. We are down a good $500. Let my wife roll. Yeah, you're right. All right, here we go. Coming out. And an 11. Okay, that counts. That counts as a roll now. It wasn't a 7. So it does count. So now we only get 2 more rolls. Here we go. 7. That's a, wow. That's every other roll. I can't defeat that. Not this way. Okay. Remember, even though that was still a come out roll, we were always working. All right, I'm going to get 8 green chips. We are almost have lost, and the video will, stop loss should kick in. My stop loss is my bankroll, so what I have on the table. That's what I play as stop loss. So that's what I do. Here we go, coming out. And an 8, hard 8. Have faith. Have faith in the probability. Could you lose $1,000? Sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You could lose. There's no doubt about it. There is another 0.7. Holy crap. That is the 4th 0.7 in a row. Okay, so I think we maybe have one more try. Let's see if we have 160 here. Oh, we have one more try. $160. I'm going to leave that up. I'm just put this over here. We better win this time. We better win this time. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 6. Okay, this is kind of starting the way all of them did. All right. 160. $35 winner. Let's see if we can make it to 3 rolls. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 7 again. It wasn't. It was a 6. Oh, we made it to 2 rolls. And another 35. Okay, all of this is kind of profit because we're just kind of stuck in this. We got one more roll, and then we've won $70. Can we get there? Wow, 3 6s in a row. All we're rolling is 6s and 7s, it seems like. All right, new point. That's a $35 winner. Can we come all the way back? I believe so. All right, we're going to pull our 160 down, put it over there, and we made 70. Oh, we made 105 is what we made. 35 times 3. All right, so this is now, obviously, in this situation, yeah. Yeah, and guys, I'm not playing the 7 on the come out either, which a lot of people would, which makes a lot of sense. But this is still, just because we're seeing this one bad play here, this one bad run, it's not over. All right. So we have this much to use and profit on this particular shooter right here. So what do we got? 75, $105. 96 across does make the most sense. If you wanted to play the insides, you could go 88 and get a little bigger. I actually prefer this method. I actually like this better. I like playing the Iron Cross. I like it better because I get all the numbers. So this is what I prefer. All right, here we go. No way, come on. Well, we did make it 3 rolls that time. We made no money off of it because we lost on that 7. But we did make it 3 rolls. All right, redo. See if we can make it 3 rolls again. Coming out, here we go. Hard 10, okay. So we're going to win 50 for $1. Drop that, get 4 change. Points 10. Here we go. Let's just roll 4s and 10s only. And we have a 6. 4 deuce. That's $35 winner. Come here. Right there. All right, so far this is looking okay. Can we get roll 3 in? And the answer is we got a 5 on roll 3. Okay, so that's another $35. All right, we're going to re-rack our 160. And we're going to use our profit, which is we won 50, 35, and 35. That's what we won. All right, so there we go. This is what we have to use. I do prefer the Iron Cross. It's what I like because you get all the numbers. But this time we're going to go, because we have the green chips, we're going to go inside numbers here. And this other $10, I'm actually just going to rack it. Here we go. Hard 8, square pair. There's my friends. Thank you guys. You guys have given quite the subscriber boost. They're almost there. If you don't mind, keep it going. If you haven't subscribed, check out Square Pair. Hello, everybody. All right, $35 winner. And remember, this is free roll money, so we're going to press it. Or we're at least going to invest it in the game. I am going to collect every time, all right? Both times. Here we go. And another 7, early 7s. Okay. Adjustments may have to be made, but we did win money there in the big scheme of it. Not as much as we could have, obviously, but we did gain a little bit of ground. I mean, we had such a bad early run that if a turnaround comes, it could be really nice. Here we go, coming out. Everything is working. And there's the 8, 6, and a deuce. $35. Next one. PSO again. That is so many PSOs. I don't know if I've seen that in a long time. All right. Well, essentially lost $1,000. Again, guys, you should be able to lose that if that's what you're putting on the table. I'm not going to end it here. I'm going to rebuy. All right. So you give me $1,000 marker here. Let me get this racked up here. So there's 500. Another 500. All right, here we go. We are $2,000 in now. Time to go home. What? I bring much more than that to the table when I go. I expect to have ups and downs. It's not unusual. All right, here we go. We're working again. All right. Oh, there's a 3. That does count. And a 10. Okay, that's roll 2 for this shooter. Roll 2. All right, let's drop $1. We get 50. Let me put this over here. So this is our profit here. And roll number 3, we have an 8. $35 winner on the 8. Here we go. So what do we have to use this time? Let's pull our 160 down. Might need another rack here. Get our greens. Might need this again. We'll put this up here because it's separate. Okay, so this is what we have to use. Make sure you can see everything here. All right, what do we got? If I was in this spot right here, I would play the 6 and 8 like that. And in this quarter, what I probably would do right here is I would break this down into red chips. I play at a $15 table too, guys. That's why I don't ever go less than 15. And I would put this in the field. And it's still kind of like an iron cross, but it's given me the most opportunities to win on this roll. And there's the 7. We just cannot get away from that. We did make it our rolls there. Man, we just can't get away from that. Early 7s. Okay. It will come back. All right, 160 again. Here we go. Everything's working. There's another early 3. Come out 3. Counts as a roll, but it's not, we don't get nothing for it. And a 10 again. Okay, so this is exactly how the last one started. 3, then 10. Drop our $1. I'm going to get 50. Points 10. See if we can get another 10. Come on, 10. 4, that'll work. It's the same thing. Nice. Okay. We'll change a little bit here. Let's drop our $1. Get 50. So we have $100 to use this time. Pull our 160 back. Might be time to just start collecting this $100, huh? That wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'm going to drop this and get 96 across. If you don't know what 96 across is, it's 3 $5 units on every play. Sorry. And then I'm going to put a $4 horn bet. This is a horn bet, $4 horn. All right, here we go. And there's the 8. Okay, nice. $21 winner. 21 bucks. We're going to press our 6 and our 5, and we're going to rack $10. Here we go. 9. Okay, 6, 3, 9. Pretty good roll. 21 more dollars. We're going to press the 8 and the 9. Collect $10. Here we go. Oh, come on. 7 out. Okay. The rolls are getting longer. We did profit some. And see, we could be taking them 3 hits and just trying to get our $1,000 back. We could do that. Still essentially works into the same concept. But we like to be alive for that long roll, and it'll happen. Here we go, coming out. Looking for 3 hits, 3 wins. There is another come out 3. Wow. The don't is killing it on the come out. Here we go. Oh, back to back. So those 2 rolls count, guys. That is a 2 and a 3, or 3 and a 2. And we're on our 3rd roll. And another 2. So I'm glad this instance happened. I'm glad this happened. So what do you do here? Right? You're at the limit. You've seen your 3 rolls. It was all horn numbers. What do you do here? You should just turn it off and wait till the next shooter if you're going to play the numbers. All right? This is a weird situation. This is a hard to figure out situation, right? Maybe you say, okay, I'm going to push my luck for 1 hit. All right? That's what I would do. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to look for 1 hit. Here we go. We're still working. And there's the 9, okay? 5, 4, 9. We got our 1 hit. We're still going to get to play the $35. We're going to pull that 160 down. We saw too many rolls is essentially what happened. And we're going to get our 35. All right, I'm going to break it into quarters, or into red chips. And I'm going to go, let's just go buy the 4, place the 5. $35. Here we go. We got an 8. Okay. Back-to-back 8s. I guess we should have played the 8. Oh, nice. 3 8s in a row. What a deal. 7 out. Oh, that was not a 3. That was a 7. That was ugly. That was ugly overall, all the way around roll. We didn't lose no money, but we also didn't gain anything. All right, here we go. What'd you miss? I got smashed on 0.7 ounce so far. Down 1,000. Here we go. It's a 7. That's a loser on the come out. I'm going to just drop 160 from over here, guys. That way I don't have to keep resetting it up. 150, 160. Here we go. Coming out. And 11. Okay, that's another horn. That counts. That's roll 1. I know we had a 7, but every 7 resets this. Roll 2 is a 6. All right. $35 winner. This is what light side play consists of, though. This is how light side play looks. Here we go. And a 12. Okay, so we only got 1 hit in those 3 rolls. We've been killing the horn. Make that adjustment. Okay. We have $35 to use. I'm actually going to put this through the don't. So I'm just going to stick it through the don't. See what happens. There's the 8. 5 tray 8. Okay. Change the dice. I could. We can do that. Here we go. Oh, we can't do nothing right. There's the 8. Ah. All right, so now we would be waiting on a 7, or you could go back up on the 160. I'm going to wait to see a 7, so this roll's going to go on a while, because obviously I'm not playing it. And there's a 3, there's an 8, then a 3. 7. Okay, it didn't last very long. Okay. Here we go. Same situation. Talk to us about basketball. When do I sleep? Not much. All right, coming out. Here we go. 10. There we go. We got a winner. Guys, I know it seems like this is just disastrous, right? But in the big scheme of things, we're only down $1,000, probably $1,300 or whatever, $1,200. But guys, I have lost $3,600 in 7 rolls before. So this is minimal. There's an 11 on the second roll. And this is the kind of thing you have to play craps. You have to have a little bit of a bankroll, especially if you're going to play any kind of system. $35 on the 8. Okay, let's re-rack our 160 here. And we got, looks like $85. All right. In this case, I might drop I might go on and just drop another nickel. I know this is going to put us over, so I can go 88 inside. This is the way I would most likely play this. And that's actually going to give me, I had 85, I'm going 88, so it's going to give me 2 white change. All right, it's going to be 20, 20, 24, 24, and 20. All right, here we go. 12, okay. So we're free rolling here, kind of. Ow! Ow! I can't even get one hit. Ugh! Adjustments. I'm not making the adjustments, guys, because I'm just showing the way this should work or shouldn't work. This is kind of, I'm not going to call it a worst case scenario, but it's pretty close as far as the rolls have went so far. All right, here we go, coming out. Everything's working. And I got a 4 the hard way. But again, we're still only down that 1,000. And I know that's a lot to some, but if you're buying in for 1,000, guys, you should have a couple other thousands behind it. And there's a hard 6, so hard 4, hard 6. Yeah, there's all kinds of methods. That's the one thing about watching a rollout that's going bad, is you can always think of the method that wouldn't be going bad, right? All right, can we get through roll 3? 4, nice. All right. So we're going to have a little bonus to use in this one. We nearly have the 160. Here we go. All right, so this is what we have to use. It is a come out roll, so if we chose to play a line, it would be there available. Not that that matters, because the come and the don't come are the same thing. All right, so what we have is 135 to use this time, which is significant. It means we can do some different things. Like, for example, we could play the 6 and 8 at $60 a piece here and still play another $15 bet. We could play all the way across the numbers and like high on the 6 and 8 like this. Let me get 75 in red chips. So we could play it like this. And then still have 15 to stick around wherever we wanted. Maybe we stick it all on the 5. I don't know. All right, coming out. You could work or not work here. That's all up to you. That's really all up to you. I'm going to work. And I shouldn't have, because there's a come out 7. Ah! It is just crushing me. It's like the inopportune times. Still, we didn't lose there. We just didn't win. All right? So we just saw 7. So even though this is the same shooter, you could go back up. All right, we're looking for 3 rolls. Here we go. No, 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 no. Back-to-back 7s. Oh. This is brutal. 160. If we go through this 1,000, I would definitely be not playing no more. Here we go. And another 7. Ouch. Okay, the brutality is done for Jacob. I'm just going to lick my wounds and be down 1,400 in this case. That would have hurt my feelings. it would have probably tilted me at that point. The first 1,000 wouldn't have tilted me, but the second 400 probably would have. And so I definitely, it's just going rough. I would have quit. Licked my woundies. Yeah, absolutely. Well, number one, guys, Vince and Waylon are really awesome. That's number one. I'm just going to say that. The stuff they put out is amazing. It's really great stuff. So if you haven't seen their stuff, you should go watch it. It's Vince Armani. Type him in YouTube, you'll find him. And the other one is Waylon's Way Craps. Type him into YouTube. If you don't know, go find him. It's really good stuff. Great stuff. So got wrecked right there. 1,400's down, which is really rough because I guess it's okay to see the bad side of things as well. So that's cool too. But I definitely like to show the good side every now and then as well. But that was definitely the bad side of that. So let's figure something else out. It's really, that was what my whole video was going to be about this, and it just got derailed. So we're going to figure something else out. But still 1,400 down, guys. Honestly, I'm going to talk about this. $1,400 down if you're buying in for 1,000. Yeah, if you're rolling sevens, bet them. I get that. Could go, okay, yeah, a lot of that would have worked. There was a lot of tens, though. But anyway, so if you're buying in for 1,000, behind it. So if you have multiple hundreds behind it. And that's just the truth of the game. Craps is an expensive game to play in the casino. Craps is not a cheap game to play unless you're just going to go there specifically to play it cheap, like play bubble craps or something like that. But as far as you're going to find 15 or more minimums, you're going to find all that stuff. Let's not pretend, Jacob, it's bad. I'm not pretending. What? I'm confused, antenna. But anyways, the bankroll side of things. You should definitely have the bankroll to support to support your play. If you don't have the bankroll to support your play, it's not going to go great. What is up, Senior Moo? But anyways, like I said, right? The entire chat wants. I am going to play a don't strategy sevens and stuff. Okay, if we would have been playing the hybrid there, we. What is going on with my internet? My internet is acting goofy a little bit. But anyways, we'll play some. We'll play some. No, okay, so $1,000. Obviously, guys, you know this is. I prefer to play. I'm not a pure light side player, right? What the problem is the internet in Colorado was a lot better. It was a lot better. But I'm about to get fiber optics. They were running it through my yard, basically. Hello, son. Oh, my son's got Cheetos. Hold on, guys. Thank you, sir. Anyway, so it might get a little loud in here, so bear with me. Let's say, I guess let's just go down to 600, because that's roughly what I had left, right? So we'll just go down to the 600. Hello, Waylon. What is going on? Holy smokes. You guys are talking a lot.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, buddy. That's an awesome idea, James.
Whoa.
All right, so hopefully my internet is acting really goofy. But anyway, so we're gonna try to play the 600. Remember, I was down 1,000. Let's just replace all that. So I'm back down 1,000. All right, and what version of what I was just doing? All right, so we're gonna start with play $100. I have 600. I'm gonna lay. I'm not lay. I'm going to play the yo for 15. All right. I'm just trying to set this point, and we're gonna work from there. We got a 4, 3, 1, 4. That's a good spot. All right. We're gonna go for it right here. This wouldn't be tilty. This is what you should do, in my opinion. So I'm gonna play a little different. And I know the table has been going goofy. We're gonna put 20 in the field, and I'm gonna put the rest of this in odds because the table has been rolling so many sevens. So 250 in odds. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are we going to make our $1,000 comeback? Maybe. We'll see. There's the 8, 6, deuce, 8. This is going to lose. We're going to win 70. All right, put that back. I'm going to play the 9 and the 10. Here we go. Hard 10, 2 5s. So we don't got to worry about the roll count here because we have this covered. And so this is the preferred way to play myself. It's not pure light side. I just like to try to show some pure light side. It didn't work today. And then we're going to win 20 in the field. All right, I'm going to bump both of these up. We're going to try to get up quickly. Here we go. No! It's the way I would have played it, no doubt about it. Hard 4. Hey, buddy, hi. We're not dead, but that hurt. If I listen to you, you'll... Thank you, Mike. All right, so we just got beat up on the don't. I'm just going to go right over with that. I'm going to put 5 on the C and E, each one. And I'm going to play it through here since I just got beat up on that. I'm going to attack it this way. We're going to have the box numbers off. Here we go. I said the box numbers were off, which is fine. So that's going to be right there. We're going to replace that. Same thing, box numbers are off. And you got the 4 again. Okay, so this is all light side now. I'm sticking with this, guys, because kind of tilty, maybe a little bit. 5 1 6. That's going to win 105, which is nice after getting our crushed. Let's start racking some. Here we go. And a 5. That was a good press there. We're going to win 105 on that one. All right. I'm going to take this 100. I'm going to stick it through the DC. Play the 11. Here we go.
Hi, Daddy.
8. Hey, buddy. 6 deuce 8. Behind the 8. I'm going to take the 90. I'm going to stick it straight in odds. And we're going to press the 9 and the 10. We're going to rack. Here we go. 4. It's okay this time. It's just a winner on the pass line. There we go. Remember, we have that up there working, so we can play on the light side here. No problem. We have the 8 covering us. We go in and place the 4 for 50 or buy it for 50 right. Pretty nice. I'm going to play a $15 pass line bet, and I'm going to hop the 7s. This is a hop 7s right here for $15. My box numbers will be off right here. My box numbers will be off right here. All right, so we're hoping for a 7. Boom, got it. 5 deuce. A 7 is just way too hot for us. Way better than we want it to be. All right, that's going to win there. This is going to win 175 there. All right, pull it all down. Okay, so we got 600 in the rack. Come out roll here. I'm probably going to move it to the dark side now on the come out. I'm going to put 15 on. My box numbers are going to be off. I really want to work them here, but the 7 has just been too hot. So here we go. And there's a 6. Perfect, we'll take it. I'm going to move that right over to the 8. 4 deuce 6, this loses. All right, here we go. Now, no, you don't have to be quiet, man, it's fine. Why hop 7s? Because I was really hoping for a 7. It happened. I was just really hoping to catch as much change as I could on that roll, and it worked out. There's a lot of luck involved in that one. All right. Right here, since I have 3 units or 3 green chip units on each one of these, and I have all that money up there, I'm on the 6. Not in the best case scenario, right? I appreciate that, guys. I don't know about all that. But what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to revert back to what I like. And I'm going to take this to 150 now. And guys, I don't know if my internet... I don't know if you guys can hear me now. Appreciate you guys. Hey, guys, I'm gonna end this right here, but I'm gonna leave the table just like this. That way I can come back to it when this stops, and we'll play. I'll leave it just like this, so you guys see what's out there. So you guys see exactly what's out there. I live in Batesville now. But so it looks like what? There's 1, 2, 3. There's about $1,000 on the table there, plus the 1,000. But you see my setup there, because I'm not. If this is good, but I'll come on later or maybe tomorrow, and we'll finish this. Thank you guys for watching.